We're going to click start recording. It's going to be CLG FC. It's going to be episode 74.3 for the YouTube. And we are ticking down to our Leeds United fixture. So, again, we're instant resulting all of the preseason. The exception is going to be that Leeds United fixture. So, we have on the schedule today, we have a lot of preseason fixtures. You can see Henlin, Holywell United, the Royal All-Stars, Sir Tom Finney, Fleetwood Hesketh, Burskoff Dynamo, and then we get Leeds. It is actually televised as well. So surprisingly, we get barely any money for it being televised. So I don't know why. I can hear you. It is a little bit scratchy though. I don't want to have to wear the headphones. Are you sure? Because I'm. All right. Fine. I'll go back to wearing the headphones. There you go. You should be able to hear me. But hi, Zig. Thank you very much for that. So anyway, we're back on CLG FC today. It is episode 74.3 for the YouTube. And we've got what should be a good one in store. We're counting down to the Leeds fixture, which is 34 days away here. We're going to play that fixture, and then if we get West Ham either in the third place playoff or in the final, we'll play that fixture as well. But the rest are going to be instant results. We've got 62 days until the start of the actual season. So still have the Olympics on. We're still on day 1 or 2, if you would, because day one is technically the opening ceremonies, right? So we're still on day 2, but we're getting through the VODs. I did some FM for the first time in 2 weeks. How is your Trieste, right? How did it go? So, yes, Trieste. How'd it go? How was the save, Zig? I saw you went live, and I went out to breakfast with my parents, so I wasn't able to catch it. Smashed the preseason tour of Aussie Island. Very nice. Love to hear it. So, Hong Kong 4-1 over Hungary. Sweden 4-1 over Cuba. Spain, which is Robles and Xiao, are 3-2 up on Ishii and Takahashi from Brazil. 2-0 in the second set. And then there is Chinese Taipei and France. And I'm trying to see what the score is on that one. They're in a replay right now. Looks like they finished the game. They're just about to start another one. Smash the preseason tour, Aussie Island. Then won 3 from 3 in the league. Very nicely done. We are hoping that the processing actually takes a little bit quicker because we have some leagues coming off of our save. So when we left it, the last YouTube video, we were at 425,000 player database. We're now at 370,000. And you can see there are more leagues coming off in like 4 days. So I want to see what it's like. Weekly staff meeting. Here we go. Ball control in final third is fine. It's not yielding results. That's fine. What is this? What's the trait? Avoid using weaker foot. I mean, I kind of want him to develop the foot. What is the other one? Shoot from long range. Oh yeah. Oh my God, yeah. Konekun. Oh my God, hell yeah. Start developing the weaker foot for John Jones. And Kuksart is probably the one that might be worth a contract, although he's not a defender, is he? He's a midfielder. Maybe. Maybe. Let me get my chat up on the phone because this is Football Manager. So apologies if you guys were not huge fans of the Hearts of Iron content. I am going to be bringing that back within a few days or two. But also at the same time, we're going to maybe do something a little bit different to help with that. And I got a crazy good break in the UCL. Really, really nice. They moved your fixtures. Nice. What do the reports say for this guy? That he's currently operating at what? Or it doesn't even say what he's currently operating at. Works well in a team. His current ability is just 1 star, so way off the first team level. Best role is a defensive winger, but I don't want him as a midfield right. I want him as an attacking midfield right. So, but he's fine. So I then have to go away to UV, Villarreal, and enter all in 1 week. Oh, thank. That is actually a huge break. That is a huge break. So I will discuss contract with Kuksart, and Broaders on the loan list makes sense as well. Callum Tumset will stay with us, but Zeverona will as well, and so will Broad. They're going to stay with the under 18s. That's fine. Ben Brindley's game during the last 6 months has taken his game to good level 15 levels. That's good. Spaps is now showing the potential to play at level 15 now. That's good. Okay. And they moved the Villarreal earlier in the season. Okay. It is 3 games to 2 for Chinese Taipei over France. 6-2 in this game. Spain in the same situation, except it's 6-4 in their game right now. So, Hector Coussart, let's see where we're at. Optional 1-year extension by club. Thank you. I think that's easy enough. Henlon is 6 days away. We're going to instant result that and just try to blow through the rest of preseason here as quickly as this game will process and let me. So there is that. Let's get Winamp going because I want to get a little bit of music up in these headphones here. But I need to turn on Firefox audio as well, so that when we play our lovely goal songs and everything they play through. 9-4 for the Spanish. But yeah, welcome along. Hopefully by the time it's going to take, these 3 days are going to be brutal to get through. Just a heads up. And then once we do, it should get a lot better. Because a lot of players should be coming off the database from there. 8-4 Chinese Taipei over France in this 6th game. Spain 9-5 up. And this is table tennis. They are now 10-5 up Spain. They have match point. This is mixed doubles round of 32. So both matches are mixed doubles round of 32. I actually think both matches are the last matches we're going to get. Well, no, there should be one more set. I think Spain has lost their first match point, so they're on their second one, 10-6 now. 8-5 for Chinese Taipei over France. Anyway, leagues in focus. We could do leagues in focus. Everybody's reset here. Columbus leads the East by a point over New York Red Bulls. DC United is third. New England fourth. New England Revolution fourth. Cincy fifth. NYCFC sixth. Nashville seventh. Charlotte FC eighth. Inter Miami ninth. My beloved Philadelphia Union are 11th. Montreal is at the bottom. You're looking for a cheap left-footed backup center back. Okay. What is cheap? Like, is $1 million cheap? Is $100,000 cheap? What is cheap to Trieste? I guess you're in Serie A and you have been for a while. That is a great shot. So I mentioned cheap is like 25 mil. Okay. In the West, Real Salt Lake lead by 3 points over Austin FC. Sporting Kansas City is third. FC Dallas fourth. Minnesota United fifth. LAFC is sixth. Then it's the LA Galaxy seventh.
Vancouver Whitecaps are 8th. Colorado Rapids 9th. And on a point on the outside looking in is the Houston Dynamo. It's Atlanta United on the outside looking in the East, by the way. On goal difference by, actually, it's by a win. And then it's the Union, who are 3 points out looking in. None of the other leagues have started yet. It's domestic off season. Remove from short list. Thank you. Stop. Nothing doing. And so we keep moving on. Oh, that's what I forgot to launch you. So Spain has beaten Brazil 4-1. I'm sorry, this is a round of 16. So mixed doubles winners are through to the quarterfinals. So Taipei have match point. And they have just one match point. So 11-7 final game. Taipei 4-2 over the French. And there you have it. Trying to get the game scores for you all. Let's see what they got. If they bring them up on screen. Yes, Spain 11-9, 7-11, 7-11, 11-8, 11-5, 11-8 over Brazil. And then Chinese Taipei 11-9, 9-11, 11-5, 12-10, 2-11, and then 11-7 over France. There should be, I think there's going to be one more set of games. Yes, we are back. Oh, old Capcom logo. You gotta love it. Anyway, let's see real quick with these offers. Uh, just Tom James, not Sean Jones, thankfully, is going out. We're telling him no. Charge. Uh, let's see. Melt real play out. What is this from? Is this? Oh, I thought this was World Heroes. It's FIFA 96. Back when FIFA had to make its own music. Couldn't just license music. Anyway. Nope, that's it for the table tennis, actually. That's done. Cool. I haven't even loaded the schedule. It's going to take me a while to get down there because now they're on August 2nd. The VODs are on August 2nd, so, and I'm still on, I think, the 27th or whatever it is, 26th or 27th, whatever Saturday's date was. So, now I'm scrolling down to July 30th. Oop, let's wait. There we go. We're still processing. Load. Please load. Thank you. There's July 28th. So we're almost to where I was. Oh, God, Yoshi's Cookie. They need to make another Yoshi's Cookie. Give me Yoshi's Cookie too, damn it. I always hated it, actually, because I got frustrated. It was actually kind of hard. But then again, I was also like 7, maybe 8, trying to play Yoshi's Cookie, so you're not a good gamer when you're 7 or 8. I'm sorry. My friend keeps trying to win games with his daughter in Fortnite, and I'm like, bro, she's 7. Like, Fortnite is not the game she's going to be competitive at 7 years old. Okay? I can unfollow this, actually. That's fine. But I need, we're going to follow that one. So, I think I am actually where I was. Yes, I watched that already. I watched that. I watched that. I watched Yeah, that was a blowout. The badminton, the boxing, the table tennis, yes. So now we're on to men's and women's individual time trial cycling. There we go. Start. Let's see. Everybody remembers good old Street Fighter 2. That was Super Street Fighter 2. See, a lot of people, maybe it's just me. This might be a just me thing, but a lot of people remember uh, Street Fighter and they're like, oh yeah, Street Fighter 2 Turbo is my favorite. For me, it was Super Street Fighter 2 because it had T-Hawk and Cammy. And I used to play a little bit of Cammy, but I always played, I played a lot of T-Hawk back in the day, actually. Uh, Command, Edit, Olympics. Now we are on, this is going to be men's and women's individual time trial. Cycling, road cycling mainly. No, I'll just put cycling. Cycling Saturday. There you go. Ooh. This is I've had this conversation before about wishing Japanese game makers weren't so damn exclusive about their freaking games. That is extremely loud. But you know, this is called Human Grand Prix, but it was an F1 game. It was called something different in Japan. And I do remember it. I rented it out back in the day. Um, when F1 games were on the SNES, they were not good. They were not anything like what we have today. So this is a 32.4 kilometer time trial through the city of Paris. Right through the zoological park? Through the chateau, through the National Institute of Sport. Are they gonna go by the it goes by the Notre Dame. It stops at Grand Palais. I was gonna say, does it go by the Arc? Maybe the not the time trial, but I guess the road race goes by the Arc. Moak's contract is set to expire. He's potentially this division standard. He's going to be released. We've released 16 players. Why doesn't it have released players? Here we go. Edmondson, Leighton Fourth, Benito Vassallo, Corey Hammonds, Jack Evans is gone. Josh Bursch, Terry Morgan, Michael O'Keefe, Carl John, Nathan Taylor, Jerry Waywell. If you tell me one more time about these fucking suggestions to follow, I'm gonna smack you upside the head. All right. Does that actually affect like the club vision, like or the board? Do they get pissed at like who you released? Yes. We are satisfied that some youngsters have been given a chance to break into the first team. Uh, oh, okay, but then you're disappointed. I mean, we are developing players, so too high a wage for Sheamus. I'm getting wrecked, man. Uh, I'm getting absolutely wrecked. B is just the I guess scorecard I have. Oh, this is women's time trial to start. Tang Xin from China will lead off. So We're into the first. Kind of curious as to what, after we get through the first, what the database looks like. It should be down significantly, hopefully significantly. We do have some of the Asian leagues because they play within a calendar year, so they won't fall off till January. But still should be a help. Still will be a help. Mocha's gone. Preseason report. Rib tester. Rovers reserves. Media prediction is fourth. Andreas Huerta. He's at Chelsea. Okay. I mean, I might just approach to sign him. My client is not okay. Oh, get out of it. Wolves. Curzon Ashton make Duran offer. Ah, come on. Weatherstone's training report. That's fine. I guess we're just going to keep on moving on for now. Here's the next one. Yıldız Hashimi from Afghanistan on her way. So this is a 4-hour VOD of the time trialing. So you got to think they're doing like 40. It's like a 50-kilometer time trial. So contract set to expire. Ben Brindley, who is 28 and is playing well. I think. I don't know. They say Callum Tumset's not good enough. Let me sort by potential. I'm not delay decision for him and Carey. Carey is definitely surplus. Like there's no question about that. Davenport, there's no question about that. Godfrey, there's no question. Isaac, Korf, Evans are all going. Oliver Rowlands, our backup keeper, who's 20, has enough time. Ben Bailey has enough time. Are they both in the squad? Bailey and Brindley? Brindley is. Bailey's not. So, Daniel Ryan, delay. Has a 1-year extension. Costs long rig does. Will delay. Ben Bailey has enough time. Roy Cox has enough time. So all those are delayed. Joe White delay. Matthew Carr delay. Leiden Fawns delay. Colin Tomstead, I'm half about because he is still a sub for the main team. But Ben Brindley, I think, is good enough. He also has a 1-year contract extension, so I don't want to tie myself down unless I absolutely know I'm going to need him next season. Carlos Oliver has a lot of potential. And he has a 1-year contract extension, so I think we delay for now, but we monitor that. Parks has an old, so these are the guys I'm going to have to re-sign. Joe Jones, man, recently signed current contract, and he has a 1-year extension. Dwight Bishop has enough time remaining. So I think Bishop's going to be first. He's a backup. He is a keeper, and he does not want a lot. He wants 2 years. We'll tack on an optional contract extension of a year. That's all I want. He wants 375. I think that's fine. Sam Wellman, the 19-year-old midfielder. Does Sam play any additional positions, or is he just? Oh my God, he plays everywhere. Uh, I kind of want Wellman around here. He is going to be a fringe player. He wants 2 years. He wants contract extension after promotion. This is semi-negotiable. I want to exclude it. Not allowed? Why can't I allow that? Oh, fuck's sake. Okay, fine. He wants it after promotion. Why can't I add an optional one and then get rid of this? Like, what if I give him 1 year and he wants the contract extension after promotion? But then instead of, what if I give you a yearly raise? Can I do that? Where's that? Good old T-Hawk music. All right. How about this? How about we up these? How's that? Fuck. Doesn't offer sequential increase. Yeah, because you gotta go like that. What are you talking about? Doesn't offer sequential. Okay. He's locked in. He's locked in 2 years. Okay. We at least got the promotion wage gone, but I think that's fine. Parks, Snicky, Joe Jones. Joe Jones recently signed. He has a 1 year contract extension. So I'm going to hit delay on Joe Jones. I don't need him. He's not going to want to go back into contract negotiations anyway. Spaps, Snicky, and Parks. So Spaps. I no. Oh, he doesn't want a lot at all. Optional contract extension, 2 years. That's all I want. That there no contract automatic contract extension. Okay. What if I up your loyalty bonus? The 3.5K. Tom, love you a lot, mate, but I want to lock Spaps down. So I'm giving him 725 and a 30% promotion wage for and a year. I'll give him a yearly wage too. I'll give him a yearly promotion. Come on. All right, there we go. There we go. There we go. Okay. Parks. I'm done with these roll shits. Oh, he doesn't want a lot either. He does not want a lot either. I'm gonna have to do the same shit with Parks. So I'm gonna up your loyalty bonus to 3K. You have a promotion wage, and you get an optional contract extension. Fuck. All right. What if I up your yearly wage, and I say, uh, what about wages after? What about if we win the Mid Lancashire? What if I give you a bonus for winning? 12.5K. I mean, fuck it. What if I don't want to do that? Let's say 5K, and I'll give you the optional contract extension. Okay, that's totally fine. I want the I want the contract extension, mate. You're getting the contract extension. 725. The agent fee can go. I'll pay you more. Appearance fee. I'll even pay you per appearance and clean sheet more. And your yearly wage is more. Good. We got him. Okay. Messi, sí or no? In this save, Matty Burger, no, because we are amateur, my friend. Very amateur. But welcome along. Welcome along, Matty Burger. Um, nice try. Yeah, well, we're amateur, mate. I mean, look at this. This guy's making 725 pounds. So, uh, and the fact that Messi also increased my ticket prices as an MLS season club member or season ticket holder, no. And the fact that Inter Miami is, well, Miami's just an awful city, no. So I'm going to say no. I don't like Miami. I don't like Inter Miami. I do like Messi a lot, actually. I think Messi's phenomenal. But I don't like what he's done to season ticket prices. And I don't like what he's done to. It's not his fault, to be fair. It is the league's fault. It's not really his fault, but, you know, it's just made everything fucking expensive. Oh, man, Snicky. This is all you want, mate? Yes, we do. Uh, hold on. Hold on. Let's get some T-Hawk going. Um, here's my client's initial demands. Fuck, I'll pay Snicky fucking $1,000 a week, £1,000 a week. I'll pay him I'll pay them a £4,000 loyalty bonus. I'll even pay you £1.5. I'll pay them £250 they make an appearance. I'll pay them 200 quid every time they score. If they're not used as a substitute, I'll pay them 75 quid. I'll pay them a 10% wage rise, and I'll pay them 2K if they hit 10 goals. I'm gonna take a snip of this and send it to Snicky. So, the contract offer. Now the youth guys. This is the key. These are the youth guys here. I don't think I want. Oh yeah, what'd you do? What'd you do? What'd you do, Zig? Do you play? Hey, how the? All right, hang on. Time out. Time out. Are you gonna first off? Oh, he's 150,000 pounds a week. I read that's 150 pounds a week. Zig. I was like, how the fuck did you steal that? um. All right, I have a few. He is my player. Are you going to convince him to join City, or are you going to keep him at the club? Okay, nice. Let's go. You're keeping him at the club. Hell no. Let's go. Um, Broaders, we're gonna offer a contract too. I think this is fine. Patrick Wood, we will as well. Well, he's got significant potential. Liam McKenzie, we will. He's got significant potential. Ryan Woods, I think, is fine. He's got significant potential. Uh, we can delay these three. We can delay him, although I think he's not going to be good enough. Thomas Nagy. Uh, Thomas Nagy will get one. I I think we delay, and that's the first. I don't want to be crass, but I have expletives for City in real life and in FM. I do too. Olivia Barrow from Canada has just started her time trial. We'll see how the women do as the time start coming across. Actually, uh, so. But Pintar from Slovenia, 15 minutes in. So God, those roads look torn the fuck up. That's a shame. Um, I don't know what to do with this thing. Uh, oh, I meant to send the contract negotiations to Snicky. Where are they? There they are. There we go. Yeah. Let me close Snip Tool. Oh, I was like, why is that? Why do I have a screenshot up? It's your screenshot. Totally forgot it's yours. So, uh, we've got the news. I may have spent a little bit. Thank you. Let me go back one more time, by the way. You may have spent a little bit of money. Let me see the screenshot. Oh, 164 million euros. Jesus Christ. I love how Barcelona's the biggest spender, as if they have money. Because everybody in the world knows they don't have money. But I think everybody in the world knows they don't have money, except them themselves. I think they're the only ones that know they don't have money. Ah, man. I am going to check the database after we get through the first here. They took Charlie Patino off me this summer for 72 million, rising to potentially rising to 98 million. Jesus. Tamara Drononov or Dronova, for independent athlete, about to start her time trial. uh, Now you can play that. All right. We are into July 1st. We're into July 2nd. We're ticking down to our second friendly versus Henlin, and 121 million for a goalkeeper from Villarreal. Is that what you spent, or oh no, that's what they bought. They bought a goalkeeper from Villarreal for 121. Good lord. All right. We're on the second. So my question is, was it? It's knocked. Okay, so we've actually cut our database by 100,000 players now. We have the A League coming off in 9 days. We have. Is anybody else coming off relatively soon? Yes, we have the Indian National Football League coming off in a fortnight. We have Hong Kong coming off in a month, the Hong Kong Premier League. These guys, the Netherlands are coming off in 5 days. So that's good. And then we've got Spain coming off in 9 days. So we'll check in a week or two. But I imagine I did not need to pick you as, yeah, you're not playable. Thank you. Uh, but yeah, I imagine we can get our player base down to about 250,000. So that would be a big help. A big help. Uh, okay. Nib from the United States is. Why did they put? Why did they put? Why did the French put a time trial cycling race, right, or time trials in general, on streets that have speed bumps built into the street? Why? It is good you are cutting the amount of players. Yes, I think so. I think so too. Because the game just took forever to get through certain days. Like it would take a week. It would take like 45 minutes to get through a week, which isn't awful because the game itself would be 45 minutes. But I just think like around the transfer deadline day, it was taking like around the transfer day and the start of the preseason when like one season swaps over to the other, it was taking like 20 to 25 minutes to get through a day. And I was like, that's just too fucking much, man. That's just way too long. What is this? Svatpolik Speed. Trained in. I don't know what these. I don't know who those clubs are. The mental on them is just fucking insane, though. He's my left-footed center back. The mental on him is really, really, really good. That is insanely good. The physical is really good too. He's from Slava Prague. Okay, and his technicals aren't his technicals for the role for his center back role are actually pretty good too. Everything outside of the role is pretty terrible, but I mean everything in the role is really good. Just don't have him take pens or corners. And you better hope the ball doesn't find his way to his feet in front of the opposing goal. But aside from that, he's pretty. He's that's pretty nice. But he's 18 years old. Yeah, that's the other thing. So Anina Athasalo from Finland, she started. She is wearing a helmet that looks like the ones. Remember that, not the stormtroopers, but like those Imperial troopers that wore the black uniform, that had the black helmet with the visor. It's in the old original Star Wars trilogy. She's wearing one of those. I'm like, what the? Um, Offers made for Duran. Cokesart signs a pre-contract deal. Invitation to trial day. Scout it for me, please. Um, the cyclists remind me of Spaceballs. Yeah. Yeah, I know exactly what you mean. Uh, like that long helmet they have with the visor, especially and it has the gap for the nose. That I know. I'm used to seeing that, right? Like this one was like no visor, but it came out like almost like a hairstyle would. I was like, what? What? So yes, Ludwig is the quickest right now. The Dane is the quickest. She has 19 kilometers to go. So they function like a plane wing. Yeah, I know. They're so to add more downforce. It's insane, but it's insane the science behind it. But also, it's insane that they go that quick. Like they go so quick that uh, what do you call it? Was that? But anyway, it's insane to me that they go that quick. That aerodynamics actually has a uh, like a big effect on their ride time, like a huge effect on their ride time. Available first team players. Oh, uh, no. You are unavailable, but you are available, and you're still training. So you're not you're getting back to fitness. So you're not going anywhere. Uh, all right, Henlin. It's match day. Can you believe it? Uh, Match preparation and fitness and everything else. Here's Veteran Somrat from Thailand. So she started. They've all passed the fitness test. I'm not going to start Snicky because they are still injured. So it will be Mukendi to start. We are going to simulate the match. So don't start your shit against Spaps. Seriously, fuck's sake. The pole lock, 21 seconds quicker than Ludwig coming through the 13 point with a 1/3 mark, 1/3 of the race. 9-0 over Henlin. Mukendi got hurt. But it's Twinkle from Frack, Sheamus unassisted in the opening 5 minutes. And then Davies unassisted Or I'm sorry, he had a goal disallowed, and then it was Sheamus from Twinkle. Jones, the striker we signed, by the way, from um, Carlton Sports Club. He scored from Cookies, Frack from Twinkle, Cookies from Park, Akoni. Oh no, Akoni-kun from Warner, and then myself from Sheamus. 32 shots to 3. 6.23 on the XG to 0.12. Nib just crashed, by the way. So, or no, I don't think it was Nib. I think it was, I can't remember. I don't know who it is, but Nib has just smashed the 13.1 kilometer mark by 30 seconds. So, here's the French woman now. Oh, he's out 7 weeks, too. Fuck's sake. Who who was it that crashed? Oh, it just slipped out. Oh, it's the Dane. The Dane crashed, and the rear wheel just slipped out, and the whole bike went. Shoo. It was Ludwig, the Dane, that slipped. That's a shame. Union beat Chicago. That's good. Uh, we are going down to Honeywell United, which is a week away. So it's 1 week between each fixture, and then it's Sir Tom Finney to kick off the CLG Senior Cup, which we are the 3-time defending champions in. The CLG Junior Cup, we are we've only won it once in the 2 years we've run it. So here's Emma Norsgaard Bjerg coming up for Denmark. So second Danish rider. All right. Uh, recruitment feedback meeting. Recommended focuses AMC created by Chief Scout. Yes, but give me 4-star minimum potential, 3-star current, and I don't want anyone older than 21. I just tip the recommendations. I have 2 of them in place, don't I? I do have 2 of them in place. Get rid of one. You literally haven't recommended anybody. Show other recommended players, none. Okay. That was the most pointless meeting ever. Weekly staff meeting. If he would start knocking the ball past the opponent when taking them on. Okay, only problem is Twinkle's my defensive midfielder. Oh, the American went down. In the same spot. The same exact spot the Dane went down. All right. I don't want him to dive into tackles. No, stay on your feet, if anything. Player's not adapted to this training before. Well, then why are you recommending it to me? Move on. Uh, okay. Oh, Nib crashed twice. She's crashed twice. Oh, Tom Ellis. Hello. Hello. Current ability we don't know. But you look good. That's to do work on the heading department. He's a winger, though. Uh, to improve his attacking movement, currently lacks the in-game intelligence required to compete at high levels. We can offer him. He's on a youth contract for a year and a half, mate. For 2 years. I don't need to offer him one before then. They'll stay in the under 18s. These are fine. Very good, very good. We're going to keep moving on. You can't get a National C license because I can't even get a fucking National B license, mate. The board member's a dick. So. Uh, nice. Let's get rid of that. Nope. Nope. Um, all right. Leagues in focus. Nothing to do here. Bishop signs new 2-year deal. Thomas Nagy turned professional. This is a bonus stage if I remember correctly. Pat Cook. Recruitment focuses. Thanks for nothing. Counter Logic under 18s enjoy big win over Bradford City under 18s. Match report 6-0. Tomset in the 20th before Vaughn in the 39th and Hearn in the 52nd. Tomset again in the 62nd. Or I'm sorry, it was Vaughn again in the 58th. Then Thompson again in the 62nd. Tom Ellis in the 82nd. And we are 6-0 victors in a friendly under 18s friendly over Bradford City under 18. So that's nice. I enjoy a big win there. Wearing I think that's good. Oh fuck, that's what I meant to forget. I meant to do. You guys have to come over here. Is that correct? I think that's correct. I think that's good. Run it. Um. Okay. We have got. Come on, the news. Available first team players for our under 18s. Oh, this is a friendly, right? I'm not too worried about it. Make available. Yep. Dempsey can go. Hearn can go. Rollins can go. Thompson can go. Sniggy will remain on the sidelines. And that is that. So, waiting for a few more cyclists still to start. Ludwig is still the leader. Oh, yeah, Shibi's the leader. Oh, my God. The Americans crashed 3 times now. Anna Kissenhofer from Austria has just kicked off. McKinsey's turned professional. These guys, basically everybody. Please be getting promised a loan. I forgot to take Ryan Woods' uh, transfer center loan status available for loan. Offer via transfer loan offer. Just get him gone, man. Same with Liam McKenzie. Transfer. Come on, transfer. Loan status available for loan. Miscellaneous. Can I not go to? Okay, offer via transfer. Loan offer. Just try to get him out on loan before they get pissed at me for not going out on loan. Whoops. I went too quickly through their contract negotiations. That's on me and him as well. He can go. So that's totally on me. Oh my God, Nib has crashed 4 times. She's switching bikes now. Ay 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 ay. Who's this? Agnieszka Saloniak-Soska from Poland. She's off and running. We're on the 7th. Truly under 20s, Counter Logic under 21s. Their season kicks off probably in like a month. They probably start before we do, in all honesty. So, Honeywell's next. So, yeah, I think Taylor Nip is her race might be done. Her race might be done. So, I mean that's tough to recover from. Four crashes. That's very tough to recover from. So, but let's look at social feed. No. Generation Next is actually the name of a team. I thought it was like a program or something. Sniggy's back in full training after breaking their leg. Oh my God. Finally. Kopecky from Belgium has started. She's one of the favorites, I think, as well in the time trial. So, must be weird having the same street both sides because you could be starting and you're seeing people come up to the finish. So, uh, McCarthy Sparkles, despite under 21's defeat, we lost 3-1 to Chorley under 21's. We're going to keep moving on down to the 8th now. The Dutch League, I think, just fell off as well on the 7th. So we're going to keep going. We're on the 8th. So what do I have it as? Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Yep. So I think that's, yeah. All right. Where am I at here? You. Come on. There we go. Mellor preseason report 9th. So we are taking on quite a long. We've got 3 days to go. It's getting hot in here. I don't have the fan on and it's getting warm in here, which means it's time to turn the fan on. Well, that might be a little bit too high, but we'll manage. It's only going to get hotter in here because the sun sets on this side of the house as well. So it'll be coming in straight from over there. in only another 4 to 5 hours. So, standings at 22 kilometers, sorry. Locke from Poland is first. Nib is 9.28 back. She was 30 seconds ahead, but she's since crashed 4 times. Nora Jenkusova from Slovakia has just started her time trial. I don't think there's going to be a lot left in terms of the competitors that have to start. I think there is 6 left to kick off, something like that, maybe. And we got a 2-year extension, by the way. So Sniggy's here for 4 years, whether they like it or not. Crawley Town have signed Andres Huerta. Where's Crawley? They're in the football league, aren't they? Yeah, Sky Bet League too. Um, Mukendi's hurt, which means Snicky's coming back in for them. Just like that. No. No. Good. Good. Let's keep going. We're on the 9th. Good old Super Bomber man. 2 days to go until the Honeywell fixture. Here's Lebeau from France, number 6. She started her time trial. I think they go in reverse order, right? So the highest number starts, and then they go down the list. Audrey Gordon Rago. She's on the court. So no. Wellman commits future. Our nearest prep for Honeywell. Pintar from Slovenia. 44 minutes in. She might be the first one done. Number 35. She looks like she's coming up on the. Yeah, she's got 500 meters to go. 44 minutes currently. She's made the turn. I think she's got 1 or 2 more turns, and then she's going to be done the time trial here. This is the finish. This is the first time that's going to be down for the time trial. God, she's pushing. So she's taking a turn, the right-handed turn. 40. She just crossed the 45-minute mark. She is coming up on the finish line. It is 45 minutes, 7.15 seconds, an average of 43.1 kilometers an hour. I can't get that high. Can I stop getting these emails? Like, is there a way I can stop getting the recommendations? So 45 kilometers. So the fastest I've done is an hour, averaging 20 mph. That's the fastest I've done, and that's 32. And that was as a fat guy. So I average usually around 16, and that's 25 kilometers an hour. So these guys, these girls are going 42. That's nuts. How quick is that? 26 miles an hour. Wow. We are a day to go to Honeywell. Anna Henderson, the Brit, number 4, has just started her time trial. Parks and Spaps have re-signed offers, and I got 2-year contract extensions for both. We're locking everybody down. We're locking everybody down. Nib is the leader through 13.1 kilometers. Van Dyke is 17.32 seconds off, it looks like. Somewhere around there, 17 point something. Defeat against Hebburn under 21s, we lost 2-0. De Oliveira got injured. Lovely. Uh, he's out 2 to 3 days. What is that? He can sit out the Kids Grove match. Here's Hashimi, who actually has been caught by the runner behind her. Hashimi gets 44.29, 44 minutes 29 seconds. So Pintar's second now. Tang from China is a minute 30 off Pintar's time, or I'm sorry, Hashimi's time. So it is match day versus Honeywell United. It is number 2, or sorry, it's friendly number 3 actually. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, what do we got going on? Groundsman asks for pitch alterations. We're going to keep it the same. Yeah, before World Heroes plays one more time. We'll see how we do with this friendly. And then we got Ryle All-Stars before the CLG Senior Cup. Which is our preseason league. It is 1:23, man. It's felt like it's been 4 hours since 1:23. There's the fitness tests. Bum, 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 bum. I think this is the starting 11. It is. It's a fully healthy side. So, 7-0. Snicky from Seamus, Snicky from McConaughey, Snicky from Spaps. Man, they broke their leg, their back. They score a hat trick within a half hour. Konikun misses a goal. Then Konikun scored in the 40th from Cookies. Cookies from McConaughey, Jack from Frack, and Snicky from Cookies. 36-1 on shots. 6.19 to 0.01 XG. We continue to build confidence ahead of the season. And results, to be fair. Chloe Digert, the American, wearing bib number 1, has started. I believe she is the last. We gotta get him loaned out. We gotta get him loaned out. Seriously. Hopefully. Let's see what we got going on here. The Union beat Orlando. That's good. And when we get to real All-Stars, I want to check what the database is down to now. You can see we're actually moving along a little bit quicker. So, just that's what 100,000 players have done. 43-minute, 3-second, .43. Locke is the leader from Poland. Kopecky comes in a minute 50 behind her in the time trial. Okay. Weekly staff meeting. Remind me in a week for those two. Give them a week longer. Callum Tomset can develop that trait. That's fine. Jamie Fubeister. Better than Broaders even. Oof. Okay. Yes, we can offer him a contract. No, I can't. Spacebar doesn't move it along. Yeah. No, no shit. They're going to be better than Wellman. Yes. He wants 3 years. That's fine. It's going to be a 20-game season this year as well. Oh, Nib finished .03 back. Had she not crashed even one of those 4 times, she probably would be the leader right now. That's a shame. Skolniak Soska, the pole, third at the 13.1 kilometer mark. So, looking good so far. Ryle All-Stars is the next one. We got Kids Grove under 21s as well coming up. So, and I can't imagine going 51 kilometers an hour on a bike. Oh, fuck's sake. Your free trial has ended. Sign into your TV provider. I've been signed in for days, man. I don't remember. I don't remember which. I don't remember which email because there's 2. I think it's that one. Survey says that was the correct one. Swear to God, NBC. Whoa, we got a lot of news here. Reed. No, what are we doing? Squad. Real All Stars. Well, no, that's a crazy end of my transfer deadline. I think it was real. I don't even know how to say it. WH WHYL or whatever it is. Is that what it is? WHYL. Yeah. Real? Ryle? I gotta track ahead to where I was in the VOD. It's a fucking joke. So I bought in the Czech guy. He was instantly loaned out to Fiorentina and did a 1-year loan. And I did a 1-year loan for an Arsenal player. Nice. No. I've Luke Brown. Luke Brown, 23. Woo! Woo! Kuksart's training. Rollins is training. More time. And to speak of Liam, I believe the players give you more time. I appreciate so you've been trying to strike a deal. Okay. He's given me 8 more days. He's given me 8 more days. Why does it always go to cards? Go to list. So I can select you guys and get rid of you guys that are either too old or not good enough. There we go. We are into July 14th. Oh, I need to full screen this now. Go on. Oh, it's starting to rain in the time trial as well. The road was already wet, but it's starting to rain now. And there was crazy movements in the manager market. Like what? Give me the spill the tea. We lost against Kids Grove under 21s. 2-0. Tomset missed a penalty. We're down to 310,000. India's moving off tomorrow. Okay, it is long. I got time, brother. Unless you don't feel like typing at all. You can send me a screenshot. So India's the only league. I got India moving off and Hong Kong. At Hong Kong at the end of the month. India's moving off tomorrow. So, and that is pretty much it until the end of the year. So we'll have more move off at the end of the year. But we cut the player base down by 115,000 players. Nib is third. Locke is second. The Slovenian of Bujak. 42-minute, 54.96 seconds. She is top of the pile now. Come on. Come on now. All right, that should be. Actually, I think it's on the 15th. The Indian League moves off, so we'll check. Shouldn't be a lot of players though. We'll check the database after the Leeds fixture because Hong Kong moves off on the 1st as well, the 1st of August. I should leave that league as playable actually, but I won't. Traditionally, It all started with Ancelotti retiring at Real. His place was taken by De Zerbi from Newcastle. His place was taken by Luis Enrique from PSG. That is a hell of a move. His place at PSG was taken by Tuchel from Man United, which means PSG are doomed not to win anything now. Including the Ligue 1. Man United then took Marco Rose from AC Milan, who took Arteta from Arsenal, who are now looking at Vieira from Fiorentina, all in like a week. Brutal. Go back. Come on. Oh no. The Belgian Kopecky just crashed. Christ. AFC Einsdale preseason report. 7th is their media prediction. We're actually expected to get promoted again. Into the 16th. Into the 16th. That's not what I want. Oh, good. There we go. Whoa, 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 whoa. Kopecky leads at the 13.1 kilometer mark despite crashing, but it's only by 1.5 seconds. So that probably will change. Labour has 19 kilometers to go. We have got no, 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 no. Yield Barty, the Albanian, level 10. Does he want to sign for me? No, he doesn't. He wants us to get promoted once. My brother in Christ, we got promoted 4 times. It's like, come on, man. Bujak's still leading. Dronova, the independent athlete, coming across the line. She's in 4th right now. 4th is where she will finish. 43-minute, 42.16 seconds. That's fine, but like, I can't. That's not it. At all. Real Madrid tie up £58 million deal for Man City's Traore. Okay. Fulbister signed a pre-contract. One day to go until Royal All-Stars. Or real All-Stars. Kadzal coming across 42 seconds ahead. 41-minute, 46 0.02 seconds. While the New Zealander first. Kroger, the German, second now. The Slovenian has been bumped down into the bronze. So, there you go. Anyway. Howdy. Hope we're all good. Hello, Duck God of Quack. We're good. I have news, Duck God. I've managed to cut the database down by 115,000 players. So we're not stuck processing forever. It still takes a little bit, but it's flying compared to what it was. Uh, the end of the transfer window will always take a lot. Uh, that will definitely take a while, but hopefully this has helped. I mean, I'm already seeing improvement, but it is helped. So, how are you? How are you doing? Certainly somebody wants this kid. Transfer, offer via transfer room. We have got to get this guy out of the club. Same with Liam McKenzie. We've got to get him out, man. We can apply the advice. This is from, I think, Mario Payne as well. Yeah. There's the auto save, so we'll be kicking over. Oh, the German is in a lot of pain. She's finished, I think, but she's in a lot of pain. Ah. But how are you, Duck God? Duck. Right, that's great. Nothing worse than unbearably slow processing time. Yeah. It was it was unbearably slow at some point. In pain, yeah, yeah. I you're in pain. Why are you in pain, man? What happened? Oh, the Austrian Schweinberger is now bumped. That's the standings at 13.1 kilometers. Okay. What happened? What happened, Duck God? Here's the Senior Cup right here. Made an approach to sign Sam Harris. Good level 16, could improve a lot. You have sweat rash down both your legs. It hurts to walk, so I'm going to put some nappy rash equivalent when I can get some. That normally does the trick. All right, man. I hope it doesn't bother you too much further. Fringe player. He wants 450 pounds per week. He wants a 1-year contract with a 1-year extension after lead games promoted. I'm willing to give him an optional extension as well. Ben Downs from Carlton Town. In FM terms, I couldn't be better. Nice. Nice. I don't know if it's Ryle or real, but it is the All Stars. The Finns come across. She is 3 minutes off the pace, by the way. Here comes the Spaniard. Benito Pellicer, she is 2 minute 2 second off the pace. She is eighth right now. It's still the Kiwi Kadzal in the lead. That was the one with the stormtrooper helmet. She not happy with her time. We have got ourselves a match day yet again. Instant result because it's a friendly. And 9-0 is the final. Snicky from Akoni-kun, Cookies from Sheamus, Cookies from Akoni-kun, Twinkle from Spaps, Spaps from Snicky, Cookies from Spaps again, Snicky from Akoni-kun, Cookies from Snicky, and Spaps from Akoni-kun. 30 shots to 1, 4.74 XG to 0.2. 9-0 is the final. There you go. Where is these guys at? Oh, that's Northern Ireland, I think. Just played City. I'm Spurs before they won 5-0, 5-0, and 8-0 in the lead. I beat them 3-1, playing with 2 center back, 4 wing backs, 3 DMs, and a central midfielder. Okay. All it out sounds amazing, except for the fact that you're Spurs. Aside from that, that's amazing. Congratulations. Oh, that's Leagues Cup. Don't give a fuck about Leagues Cup. Elisa Longo Borini. She is the leader at 22 kilometers by 0.93 seconds over the French Cordon Rago. Lepecki third. Kadzal was fourth. So Kadzal had a killer last third of the race. She's actually caught a rider from Austria. Lepecki has, I should say. Unlikely to lead to any further improvement. Remind me in 2 weeks, okay? If he start attempted long, flat bullet throws as he's naturally gifted, sure. And we should tie him down to a personal. No. Oh. I love Mario's missing music. I love Mario's missing music. If I get this to work in games where I'm not under God, I might import it to my Heidenheim save. I'm just making all league bar tier 6 of Germany and tier 20 of England as view only. Okay. I had everything enabled, which is why it was slow. And then 4 seasons in, it just became unbearable. Just became absolutely unbearable. Uh, Love it. 50 hours a season is a bit much for me. 50 like gameplay hours? Because mine have been a lot longer. Did that for 3.5. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Mine is about, I would say, yeah, maybe 60 to 80 hours a season for 18 games. For what has been 18 games, except for the first season, which was 20. Um, this next season is going to be 20. We actually chat everybody involved. We got reassigned. We got promoted and we got reassigned. So we're now in the Mid Lancashire and District League. Instead of the Lancashire and Cheshire Amateur Football League, we're in the Mid Lancashire and District League. Second division. There is no relegation in this pyramid, in this part of the pyramid. So I have a lot to staff. Oh, I leave a lot to the staff. Oh, I see. I don't know. I like to follow the news. We do a segment every YouTube episode called Leagues in Focus, where we look at the standings in MLS, the Premier League, the Championship, League One, League Two, the Vanarama National, and the league directly above us as well. So, you know, that running through that takes a while. Samrat, the Thai, has come across in 20th. So, this is what, Tokyo and like Paris, right? Australia and England. I said Tokyo. I meant London. Oh, well, you know we're playing that again. Right. Okay. Uh, the former Mexico head coach has been at Philadelphia since September 2026. He struggled to find his feet. He took the club sitting in 7th place last season. Um, Number 10th, Mauricio Vieira, the Uruguayan, has left the Union to take up the job with Canada. Um, who is the who is the? How do I look at the odds? Do you know what I mean? Disappointed in the lack of attempts, my brother. I have tried. I'm offering you this motherfucker. Okay, you and you. Oh well, you guys are all B's, so B's and B minuses and B pluses. You're done. Click on the league in question, then season preview. Yeah, but I'm not saying who's the favorite to win the league. I'm saying who's the odds to win to get the managerial position. Do you know what I mean? Or do I click Philly? Where's Philly? Like who's the odds to get the managerial position? It's in Job Center. Oh boy. Where the fuck is Job Center? Development Center? Scouting? Where's Job Center? Inbox? Job history? Where is it? Staff Job Center. So staff Job Center. Okay, thank you. Why is this filtered? Oh, because I just clicked club. It's gonna load every club. Okay, it did that pretty quickly. This guy. Oh, the leading candidate is Joaquin Silveira, 11-4. Don't click job security. Whatever you do. Why? Why is that? Why is that? Oh God. Good call. Great call. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Go back. Oh, Dijert, the number one bib, has just crashed. The American coming around one of the final corners. Oh, she slipped out. Right on the fucking brick too. Oh god, right on the brick part of the intersection. Oh, brutal. If you do by accident, just task manager close the game as soon as you can. Okay. Noted. He's a free agent. He's a free agent. Level 16, leading level 15 player. He doesn't have the greatest jumping reach, and he's a defensive center. Can I remove him, please? Transfer. No. Remove from shortlist. All right. Last year of contracts. We are going to release some players. Delay. Delay. I mean, these guys are pretty much going to be gone. Joe Jones, I might trigger. Same with Carlos Oliver. Same with Ben Brindley as well. He's just good enough, man. Ben Brindley does a really good job of coming off the bench for us. So here's Kopecky at the finish, trying to beat Kazell's time. The Kiwi coming around the turn. She's got 21 seconds to do so. She's got 100 meters. She might do it. She looks like she will do it. She probably will do it. Question is by how much? 41 minute, 42.82 seconds. The Kiwi has bumped to second. Kadzal crashed and still leads the pack. Here we go. We're almost at the CLG Senior Cup. Look who we got for a friendly, by the way, as a level 16 club. Do not ask me how. Leeds United. D. Leeds United. Kopecky looks like she's going to win. Well, this is just standings at the finish right now. It's Kopecky, Hadzel, Cordon, Rago. So the French in the bronze position. Van Dyke, Skalanek, Sokia, the Pole, then Kroger, Norsgaardberg, and then Niedermeyer and Buzak. The Slovenian bumped to ninth. We are still going here. Labeau, the French, 2.5 kilometers to go. Meteor prediction for us is second. So, you know what that means. Who the freak is first? Hesketh Casuals is probably first. Alongo Baringi just came across. She came across in eighth, third. So Cordon Rago, the French, is out of the bronze. Here comes Keisenhofer. She's coming across in 25th right now. 4 minute 54 seconds off the top pace. We have arrived at Sir Tom Finney, the fixture, with Sir Tom Finney. I think this was what played in the Battlefield, like the final Battlefield song. I don't know. This was the lead up to it. Somebody has to somebody has to take this guy. I'll respond to it myself. Yeah, that's fine. All right. New intermediary suggestion. Okay, we're fine there. 4 point separating. I witnessed the closest title race I've ever seen on FM in Norway top flight. 4 points separating the top 7, and the top four all tied on the same number of points. That is actually insane. We had a pretty crazy one in the Prem, and it was like, I think it was like the top 3 were still all fighting for the title, and then 4 through 7th were all fighting for the Champions League spot, or like 4 through 9th with like 2 or 3 fixtures to go. But that's pretty fucking crazy. That's a lot crazier. Sir Tom Finney, we're going to sim through that game. LeBeau has come across the race or the time trial leader. 41 minute, 19.9 seconds. We lost to Sir Tom Finney again. 3-2. I scored a pen. I scored 2 pens, but we actually lost. We lost to them last time, as well. That's last time we played him in the CLG Senior Cup. We lost him as well. So we need them to lose one of the 2 remaining games, and we need to win out here. I think we can tear up these other 2 teams on goal difference. We'll see. Fleetwood Hesketh coming up. One more time. One more time. Here's Brown from Australia, trying to come across. She's got a little bit of a ways to go. She's trying to come across as the time trial winner. She's pushing hard. She's not got that much far to go. Slovakia, Jenkusova, currently 19th. Coming down to the line, and she will finish 20th. Volrig, 9.9 seconds off the leader. She's got the silver medal in her grasp currently. These are the last finishers coming across. All right. Oh, we got to keep moving on here. We got Fleetwood Hesketh coming up. The Belgian Kopecky now down into 3rd. 41 minute, 19.9 seconds, the time to beat. Here is the Brit, Henderson. She's got a 35-second lead right now. Time ticking down. She got 200 meters to go. What? Sacked as manager of Philly, hired as manager of Portland, sacked as manager of Portland. Now he's rehired as Philly. Henderson, 10.7 seconds ahead. She's taken the gold away from the bow, the French, with a 41-minute, 9.83 time. Sir Tom Finney, 6-1 over Burskov Dynamo. So we got to hope they lose their final game of the season. LeBeau is 10.07 seconds behind Henderson. She is waiting for the final finishers to come across the line. We are 5-0 winners over Fleetwood Hesketh. Snicky from Sheamus. Sheamus from Snicky. Snicky from Sheamus. Spaps from Cookies. And then Spaps from Sheamus. Frack also missed a pen. Where's Sir Tom Penny at Lancashire Amateur League Premier Division? Huh. That's level 13. They are 3 levels above us. Here's Brown, the bib number 2. So we've only got about 3 or 4 finishers left here in this women's time trial. Or the individual time trial at least. Brown a minute 31 quicker. The Aussie 39-minute 38.24 seconds. Holy shit. Absolutely smashed second place's time. It doesn't love good old Star Fox. This is a classic. We got Burskov Dynamo to end the Senior Cup. 6-1 losers to Sir Tom Finney. I actually thought, honestly, had we played Sir Tom Finney as the last game, I'd have fancied our chances. Honestly, would have. But they were going to be the toughest team in this competition as well. Like for us, Grace Brown right now is in the gold position, the Aussie. Remember, the American has already crashed once. She is the last one to finish. Evans, quickest off the mark. We win. All right, wait, hold on. No. No. Nope. Sam Harris, he's a free agent. And Adam Adams. Yeah, but how old is Sam? 24? So he can develop, but he's not got a lot of time left to develop. Oh, Dijkert's not going to get this. She's already past the 40-minute mark. Brown is going to have the gold in the women's time trial. Again, Dijkert's already crashed once. Mukendi is not recommended for selection. Dijkert's just trying to get any medal, some medal, something. 8-2 over Burskov Dynamo. Sir Tom Finney need to lose versus Fleetwood Hesketh for us to win the cup. Snicky from Akonikun, Snicky from Sheamus, Cookies from Frack, Spaps from Sheamus, Akonikun from Spaps, Akonikun from Cookies, Snicky from the spot, Snicky from Sheamus to finish things off. Snicky player of the match with 4 goals. Dijer currently in the silver position. She's coming to the line, and she will get the bronze by a second or two. Henderson, the Brit, will get the silver. Dijert, the Americans, got the bronze, and the Aussie of Brown has the gold. We got the big fixture coming up, the CLG Junior Cup semifinal versus the Leeds United. How bad is this game going to be, by the way? I'm like, how bad is this game versus Leeds going to be? Go back. Go back. Come on. It's, it's Corn area, man. Feels good to be back playing Football Manager and for it to be actually moving along, I will say. Tomorrow, more Football Manager, more Olympics. It's supposed to start at 7:30. I might start earlier and go later. Sunday, some F1. Old school, F1 2012. Races at Monaco, and then I think after that is Canada. Um, and then Sunday, Hearts of Iron. We might also do some. May also do some Euro Truck tomorrow. Uh, Monday, Hearts of Iron. Tuesday and Wednesday, Football Manager. Thursday, some more F1. That would be races 8 and 9, which I think are. I think 8 and 9 are after Canada in 2012. What was it? I know one is Silverstone, and the other one is either Spa or like the Hungaro Ring or something like that. So there was that on Thursday. So let's keep moving along. We've got uh no, Spaps is going to be the Spice Captain. Let's attend meeting. Lombard, Smith, and Vaughn. Remind me in 2 weeks. Move on. Move on. End meeting. That was fucking pointless. We got 5 days till the Leeds fixture. We are going to play it. So. So. Oh, I meant to go into leagues and focus and change the league above us because it's no longer Lancashire and Cheshire Amateur League Division 1. It's going to be the Mid Lancashire and District League First Division. So mental note to change that when I get to when we get done this the little processing spell here. So what is? Oh, hello. I meant to. Oh, I need to check email. Hold on. Okay, cool. What is this? I want to. What is this? Why can't I? Oh my goodness me! Why can't? Hold on, 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 hold on. Whoa! Scouts. And then these guys are too old, so let's take these guys off the list. Reject them all, or they're just not good enough. Let's reject them all. That's gonna leave. I think we're good. So just bank these reports. uh, okay. I don't. I don't know. Oh, this is for the thing. This is for the thing. Hold on. I got a document from the bank I'm trying to read, and I'm like, this is for the. Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Um, let's keep moving on. We got the Leeds fixture coming in. Cool. We got 4 days, 3 days, 4 days, 3 days to go until the league fixture. I'm also waiting to see if we got what's going on, man. When is the did we get the are we getting like the podium ceremony? Where oh my god, I just tracked way back. I didn't mean to do that. Okay. Let's make it good. I'm trying to skip ahead so I can actually catch up on some of this stuff, even if it's like 10, 20 minutes at a time. And I'm like, where is the national anthem? Like, I think they'll probably do the podium ceremonies after the men's race, it looks like, by the looks of it. Boom, boom, boom. This is the final boss fight, I think. Yeah. They have a band playing in the street between the men's and women's time trial, which is kind of neat. And the start of the men's time trial. And we are about to get underway with that one. Yep, men's individual time trial. So they're going to start with they're going to do the men's, and then they'll probably do the podium ceremonies after the men complete. No, that's I can't, they dropped it. Okay, so he's a free agent, isn't he? Yeah, he is a free agent. So I was like, okay, at least they dropped it. Like, I don't know what else to do, man. I've tried. You, that's Leagues Cup. Nobody cares. Uh, Here's Amir Ansari, the Olympic refugee athlete, will kick off the men's time trial. Right. Oh, a sellout is expected. All 300 seats. Their own Leeds fans have only been given 10 tickets. It's our first sellout. It's a preseason friendly against Leeds. So we've done well in the league. Actually, we filled about a third of the stadium in the league. To be fair, like our attendance isn't that bad for a level 16 side. But go back. I don't know. I didn't want to go back. Slovenian wearing bib number 33. It's not showing me his name. Jan Tretnik, Slovenian. About to start. Bib number 33. And away they go. And okay. We are finally at the match day against Leeds. We're going to be without our backup striker, Mukendi, who is still hurt. But everybody else is healthy for this Leeds fixture. Leeds United. We just lost to a team in level, what, 12? Level 13? Level 13, I think. 3-2. Now we're playing a team 15 divisions above us. Okay. Barrow Celtic or Barrow Celtic. We got actually we're gonna have a game on the first no matter what. And then it's a week to Barrow Celtic or 6 days till Barrow Celtic. You can see MLD2 there. The Mid Lancashire District League second division. West Ham have Crew and no not Crew Alexandra. The Staffordshire and County Senior League Premier Division Crew. We are expected to gain promotion to level 15. We're going to save the game. Here we go. Alberto Bettiol, the Italian wearing bib 31, about to start. Simon Roger Mukundi. West Ham beat Crew only 4-0. All right, here we go. Do I have a backup striker? I do. John Jones and Sam Wellman. We'll come back to Axel Hawk from Fatal Fury. Let's get ready to go. Oh boy. It's a friendly, and I feel like it's still my biggest thing as a manager yet. You got to tell them that. There's no way you can put any expectation on them, right? There we go, baby! It's the match against Leeds. I'm so excited for this. This is going to be a slaughter. Good luck, buddy. This is going to be quite a beatdown, actually. We are going to get smoked. We are underway. 7 at the back. We are underway. Leeds kick us off. Let's go. Maybe not. We're going to play our normal style. I want to see how it fits. Skovberg. And Frack. Nice tackle, Frack. All right. We're starting on a good foot. It's a sellout crowd for us as well, by the way. Here's Alari. Trying to come. That's a good tackle. Good tackle. That is just as good a tackle. Giving you a bit too much. Oh, here's Alari. Here's Alari in. Alari. Oh, it's a good save. It's a good stop from Jack. Giving you a bit too much respect, don't you think they are? It's 5 minutes in, mate. I don't know. Here's Simpson with the corner. That's going to be whipped in far back post. Gregor could be there. He takes a touch. Actually, Cookie gets ahead to it. Now he comes across back in. Simpson is in so much fucking space. Oh my God, Simpson here. Cut back. Skovberg got a shot and he shanked it. Now here we go, trying to build out the back as normal. Cookie's here. Cookies, bad pass to Simpson, or it's been cut out, I should say. Here's Alari. They're coming back the other way. Alari, Coco keeps it in. Tournair, and that is headed away by Parks. I came back at an interesting time. That is headed away by Parks. Look at the away fans hanging their shit on the brick. Their away fans literally are going to be right there. Back post, Gregory! Oh, they've scored. They take a 1-0 lead through Gregory. It sneaks in the far post. Or it's the near post, I should say, not the far post. I beg your pardon. And now we're underway. They lead 1-0, 7 minutes in, Spaps. And it's cut out from underneath him by Simpson. Here's Cookies with the throw. Have we had a lot of possession? No, we've had 24% possession. And now here they come again. Cut it out. Ah. Here's Skovbjörk. Stacy. Jameson. Skovberg. Good cutout from Akonikun. Spaps has it. Come on, boys. Build. Cookies. Akonikun. In space. Don't take that heavy a touch. Frack. Sheamus. Get the ball out from underneath your feet. It's got to go here. Twinkle. Sheamus. Finding Akonikun. It's good build-up play. That is not build-up. It's got to go all the way back to Brat now. Okay. I've got it. This is an option, potentially. Good movement. Good ball. Send him. Spaps. We're on an attack. Cookies fires, and it's way wide. We got a shot away, okay? We have a shot. We have 2 shots, actually. That ball's in. Jack's got it the whole way. Parks, send it up. Spaps, you can send it center. Send it center. Needed to be up for, yeah, needed to go to Cookies, man. You got to have Cookies drive the space. Twinkle. Oh, he's, we should collect that. We should collect that. 11th minute here. Makonikun with it. Sheamus. Snicky. Snicky. Twinkle. Send him. Sheamus with a little bit of space. They are so quick. Jesus Christ, they're so quick. Frack. Jack. Let's go wide, go wide, go wide, go wide. Jack just... There's so much space for the for Parks there to drive the ball on the overlap. Twinkle's been booked. And that has rippled in wide. Here's Parks. Spaps. Parks. Twinkle. Spaps. Did he stay on? Looks like he did. It goes for Sheamus. It goes all the way through to Sheamus. Sheamus. Twinkle. Oh, it's cut out. Jack. Cookies. Parks. Cookies has back to goal. Spaps. Parks. You got to boot it in, Parks. It's got to go in the box. It's got to go in the box. Sticky. Oh. Laurent. That's a good save from Laurent. We got a shots on goal. Shots on goal. Shots on goal. We got a shot on goal, guys. I don't know. It's only 1-0 since the 26th minute, to be fair. Here's Simpson. Jack trying to push him off the ball. That's going to go through to Brott. Well done, Jack. Jack's done well. That is a terrible pass. Twinkle, that is a terrible. That was like you knew it the moment he hit that. Here's Coco trying to bring it forward. That is going to be in Brott's hands. 1-0 Leeds United. Oh, send him. Send him. Oh, come on. Over the top, man. Send him. Spap's done well. That's such a terrible cutback. The ball needs to have force behind these passes, man. As they're going to catch up every day. You know? It needs to come. It needs to be like, bam, here it is. That's over the top to nobody. I don't know why I feel like I have a chance. Obviously, we don't. But that's a bad turnover, actually. And that is too... Sheamus, stay with it. Stay with it, Sheamus. Back post. Spaps, maybe. Spaps. Oh, he scores! Spaps on the back post. Has won the header, and we've drawn level versus Leeds. I don't know how. I don't know how. One apiece. They got some tired legs. How? Who'd they start? Jameson. Simpson. Did that not go out for a goal kick? I don't know, but Brott's got it. 1-1. Oh, the Slovenian Tratnik. He's got something wrong with his bike. He stopped on the side of the road. Frack. Twinkle. Sheamus. Twinkle. Snicky. Like, how are we 1-1 versus Leeds, but then we couldn't beat Sir Tom Finney? Like, that, now I'm asking questions like, what the fuck, guys, you know? Konekun, Snicky, you got space. Oh, Sheamus was asking for it. He was like, what is this? Leeds who? Nice. Cookies. Oh my God, Snicky. No, basket. Snicky's off. Snicky's offsides. Cookies was offside. Sorry. Snicky looked off too, to be fair. We're going to get probably wrecked in the second half, I feel, though. Twinkle is not having a great game. Oh, Twinkle, fuck's sake. Here's Coco. Stacy. Cut out by Parks, and we are transitioning into attack. Cookies with it. 35th minute. Parks. Cookies. Back for me. We've had a good amount of the. We've had most of the possession. Oh my God. Oh no. We've actually had most of the possession. Twinkle. Is Twinkle gonna have a crack? Yeah, it's blocked. That's gonna be a corner. It's the short passing, man. The short passing game. Just build, short pass, constantly tight space, just quick passing. Here's a cross coming in. Laurent has it the whole way. Yeah, superior player fitness will put you to the sword in the second half of I agree. I agree. I think as we get tired, they're gonna really. Oh boy, here's a large. He's offsides. Yeah, I think second half we're gonna get smoked there. Jameson, Vickers. What can he do? Back to Vasquez. Gonna go back to Vickers. 45th minute now. Alari. Simpson. Alari. Stacy. Oh, he's got options on the right. This could be trouble. Coco's here. Coco's in. Stacy in. And it's shot wide. We got away with that. He completely missed the net. He missed the net. Parks has now been booked, by the way. Oh, that's off the bar. The free kick just went off the bar. They have a better XG, 0.85 to our 0.38. We scored on an absolute dog shit opportunity. But they scored on actually their goal came from a pretty small XG as well. They've had the better chances though. Oh my God. But they've only put one of their shots on target. That's been the problem for them. 1-1 at the half. Look extremely delighted. I think this is the half that makes or breaks us as a matter. No, I shouldn't say makes or breaks us as a matter, like at all. You know what I mean? We played well. We put up a good half. Gregory, Davis, Coco, Tournier, Davis, Coco. And that's going to run out for a throw. That'll be the end of the highlight as well. Here's Simpson for Leeds. Whips across in. Gregory's there. Back post. Gregory. It's over. Goal kick. I don't know why we're just going along on it. Just giving it up. Davis. Cut that out. That is cut out. It's loose in the air. Somehow Snicky's come down with that header. Cookies has got it. Cookies is running into space. Cookies needs to offload the ball. That's a good stop. Jack has done well to come with. Twinkle. He has a go, and it's way over. <clears throat> 49th minute. It is 1-1. Somehow. Oh, Cookies. Look at that. Cookies done well. Send him. Oh, I was going to say, make the run. She missed to make the run. Oh, she might win that. Skobberg has put it out. Here's Simpson in the 57th. Jameson. Simpson. The winner plays West Ham in the final. Skovberg, Davis, that's a good block. That's a really good block. Here's Gregory, Skovberg. Frax cut that out. Snicky almost gave it away on a bad pass. Well, that then they do give it away on a bad pass immediately afterwards. Akonyukun might be the first one coming off. I am a bit concerned about Parks as well. Because Parks has been booked. The 6.6, Spaps is in so much space. Why have they given him the space? Cookies is there. Take a go. Have a go. What a save from Lauren. '60th minute. It's a corner. That is Davis about to boot it clear. Oh, he's just got rid of it. Skovberg. Coco. Davis. That is a good block. Somehow finds the Tornier. Tornier's going to have a turn and shoot. Tornier scores. We make a double change. We put in our signing from Carlton Sports Club, Joe Jones, on. Ben Brindley is also coming on. Lead 2-1. You knew that was coming. The moment that ball settled to him and he can turn and the center backs were apart, you can make that turn to the right. I was like, he's got an open look. And he can pick his angle against Brott. There's only so much Brott can do. Here's Roberts. Simpson. This might be the floodgates opening. Here's Roberts here. Roberts has got options. Roberts looking for the cutback. Good. That's a pen. Our sub has given up a pen, Ben Brindley. It didn't look like one. But apparently it is. And he scores it. It's a pretty, I mean, even if Brock gets the right way, it's a really well-struck pen, to be fair to Coco. So, 3-1. Oh, you didn't have to go all the way back with it. Go. On the wing. Sends. Space. Cookies. Jones, you got to step forward for that. Oh, that's a foul. Here I am. With the loft in. Jones wins the header. It's like the Frank could be there. Oh, what a diving save. Or diving header. Oh, it's offsides anyway. Frack's offsides anyway. There's Brindley, myself. It's going to go all the way back to Brott. 70th minute. Chipped over the top. Frack's got it. Frack has it. And Frack decides probably the worst option for a pass. Turnier, Davis. He's got Roberts. He's got space on the left. He's got one through the middle. Davis is there. He shoots. Brott with a good save. Here's Simpson. Gives it to Davis. Davis on the turn. Davis could shoot here. Davis with the ball across the face of goal. Go now. And that goes out for a goal kick. 3-1 leads. Quarter of an hour and stoppage to play for us. Here's me over the top. Oh, Sheamus might get that. It's a good ball. Sheamus has got options. Sticky back post. Can we recreate it? No. Corner. Sheamus back post. Laurent will have it. We're going to bring Wellman on. Sam Wellman as our last sub. There's myself with it. Frack. Jones. Myself. Jack. Oh, what a ball. What a ball from Jack. Sheamus, Snicky. Can we recreate it again? No. Back post and another corner for us. Sam Wellman's only just come on. And Laurent has it. That one's going to go. Oh, he sent it out. Oh, Laurent grabbed it, and then he's hurt. Sir McCauley has come in as a sub. Here's Simpson with a free kick. That is a dangerous ball. And Jones has done well to put that out for a corner. 86th minute. We are 3-1 down. Simpson to take this corner. Get there, Brott. And Brott has. Here's Simpson with a free kick now. 88th minute. He's going for goal. Brott with a great save. Simpson to take the corner. We've had 48% possession against Leeds, by the way. That's not bad. We've also had 9 shots, to be fair. Grab that, Brott. Nicely done, Brott. Okay. 4 minutes of added time. Playing out the back. Wellman in plenty of space. Driving the lines back. Wellman looking for an option. He doesn't have it. Wellman's got to take it by himself. There's Jones. Snicky. Send him. Ah, there was a pocket of opportunity there, maybe. Frack does well. Frack with the cross. Frack back post. Snicky. Oh, what a save from McCauley. God, if we had pulled one back and we lost 3-2, I'd have been like, yo, bro. I mean, I can be very proud of this performance, in all honesty. I can't complain. Sheamus with the corner. Jones is there. It's blocked. Frack has it. Shoot, brother. And it's blocked. It'll be another corner. Frack will take it. Near post went for Spaps. It's headed up. Gregory might boot this clear, and he has. It'll come back for me. Frack's going to have it. Meant for Sheamus. I think he stayed on. Frack. The cross comes in. Oh, it's going back for Jack. Jack for Jones. Jones can't turn and shoot. Jack's going to have to take it. Jack! It's a goal kick. They have 13 seconds left. We're going to be playing Crew in the third place playoff. Simpson just got hurt. That's unfortunate. Here's Mercedes on the throw. That's the full-time whistle. That's got to be the full-time whistle, ref. We played the time, brother. Blow the whistle. Blow the whistle, ref. Why are we not? Come on, man. Don't give him another chance. There you go, Frack. Jones. Wellman. Bringing it forward. Snicky. There's the full-time whistle. I can't complain. We literally leveled on shots. We had almost a full XG. We've done well. 3-1 is the final. No sweet victory, but we've played well. I mean, we're to play Crew in the third place playoff. I can be very, 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 very proud of that. To be fair, we're gonna sim the third place playoff match. It is only 3 o'clock, and it's gotten really, really dark outside. Um, but we're gonna play Crew in the third place playoff. We'll quick sim that, but that is episode 74.3 for the YouTube. 3-1 defeat the Leeds, but we played. I can only be proud in the end. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you for 74.4, the pretty much conclusion of the preseason, in the next episode. Thank you so much for watching on YouTube. Until the next episode, take care.